Celtic have been tipped to sign Lennon Miller again this transfer window. We will go over the ins and outs of this story in today's video, whilst going over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Former Celtic and Hibs midfielder Scott Allan has officially announced his retirement from playing, bringing an end to a career that spanned over 15 years and saw him turn out for a host of clubs across Scotland and England. The 33-year-old, who was most recently with Celtic Hearts in a player-coach capacity, will now move into full-time coaching after being appointed to the backroom staff at East Kilbride. He joins up with Simon Ferry and manager Mick Kennedy as part of the League Two side's first-team coaching team. Allan's playing journey began at Dundee United before he earned a move to West Bromwich Albion. Spells followed at Portsmouth, Rotherham and MK Dons, but it was in Scotland where he made his name. His standout season at Hibernian in 2014-15 earned him a move to Celtic, though his time at Parkhead proved frustrating, with limited opportunities to make an impact. Despite that, Allan returned to Hibs and continued to show his quality as a creative force in midfield. He also turned out for Rovers, Inverness and most recently Arbroath before stepping into coaching with Celtic. Allan's career was made even more impressive by the fact he played while managing type 1 diabetes and later a heart condition known as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a serious diagnosis that might have ended many players' careers much earlier. 3 years after his final spell at Hibs, he's now opted to hang up the boots and focus fully on his next chapter in football. East Kilbride will now benefit from his experience and footballing brain as they push for progress under their new coaching team. Now for the main story. Celtic could make a move for Motherwell midfielder Lennon Miller very shortly, according to former striker Gordon Dalziel. The 18-year-old Scotland international is one of the most highly rated young talents in the country, having impressed with his technical ability and composure in the middle of the park since breaking into the Well first team. After captaining Motherwell at points this season, he was given his full international debut by Steve Clarke. Speaking on Clyde One Super Scoreboard, Dalziel suggested Celtic might act soon to secure his signature, with a deal potentially in the region of £4.5 million. However, he admitted that fee might not be enough for the Steelmen. He had this to say: "If I were Motherwell, I would be wanting more than £4.5 million, but at the end of the day, it just depends on what Celtic were prepared to offer and what Motherwell are prepared to accept." Is Lennon Miller looking to stay in Scottish football? That's a big question as well. He may just have his eyes open with that. Or he just looks at Celtic and thinks, what a fantastic challenge it is to go and work under a coach with the ability of Brendan Rodgers. And, of course, being at a club the size of Celtic. I am sure Celtic will probably have a lot of targets lined up, and I wouldn't be surprised if you would see this moving very shortly. I think they need a couple of, for me, to please the Celtic fans, a couple of big names just to take it forward and give them that excitement. With Celtic reportedly targeting midfield reinforcements this summer and the Champions League qualifiers looming, the club's recruitment drive is expected to intensify in the coming days. Whether or not Celtic makes a move for the Motherwell midfielder remains to be seen, but Lennon Miller is entering the last year of his contract at Fir Park. Nygren could be a player who strengthens the middle of the pitch. He can play the 10. That's where he operated when he got his European hat-trick, with all his goals coming from his left foot that night in the Europa Conference League. In other news, Celtic's move for Shinya Yamada looks to be gathering pace, with a new report from Japan revealing the price tag for the striker. According to Japanese outlet Sports Hochi, Celtic will have to pay around £1.5 million to sign the 25-year-old from Kawasaki Frontale. The forward had a standout year in 2024, scoring 19 goals in the J-League. This season, however, he has struggled to hit the same heights, scoring just 6 goals in all competitions. Despite that dip, Celtic remain interested in bringing him to Glasgow this summer. Yamada is under contract with his club until January 2027, but Kawasaki Frontale may now be open to a deal. The player is believed to be keen on a move abroad, and Celtic's past success with Japanese players could make the Hoops an attractive option. The reported £1.5 million fee would be in line with previous deals Celtic have made in the J-League, with the likes of Kyogo, Reo Hatate and Daisen Maeda all making the switch from Japan to Scotland in recent years. Yamada is expected to join the Hoops after the E1 Championship concludes next week. For now, the striker remains with Kawasaki, but the signs are there that Celtic may be about to make another addition from the Japanese top flight. In other news, Kieran Tierney's return to Celtic has already left Brendan Rodgers impressed, with the Irishman praising the defender's attitude, physicality and determination in the early stages of pre-season. The left-back, back at the club where he made his name, has yet to feature in a game but has clearly wasted no time making an impression behind the scenes at Lennoxtown. Rodgers, who previously managed Tierney during his first spell at Celtic, is well placed to track the player's progress and development. Now 28, Tierney arrives with a wealth of experience under his belt from his time at Arsenal and Real Sociedad, but Rodgers is conscious of the need to carefully manage his fitness after a string of injury setbacks in recent seasons. While he's still working his way back to full sharpness, Rodgers says it's clear that the drive and desire that made Tierney such a popular figure during his first spell in green and white have not changed. He said this: "Kieran was fantastic in my first time here. He's gone away and gained a lot of experience and maturity. We also want to manage him because he's had a lot of troubles in his fitness history over the last few years, but it's great to have him back." You see that power, and I know he's so excited about being back. Like I say, he's only in the building, but he's going to get up to speed. You see that competitiveness that he has, and he's doing really well, he concluded. Rodgers has been clear that Tierney brings more than just quality on the pitch. His attitude, experience and knowledge of the club are seen as big assets in the dressing room. Supporters will be keen to see him back in the team, but Rodgers has made it clear there's no rush. With a full season ahead and Champions League qualifiers on the horizon, Celtic plan to ease him in. Rodgers' praise suggests that, once fully fit, Tierney is expected to become a regular again. If he stays injury-free, his return could be one of the most important signings this summer. Lastly, ticket details for the upcoming Como Cup have been confirmed, with Celtic set to face Ajax in the opening round of the mini-tournament. Hosted on the bank of the beautiful Lake Como in Italy, the four-team competition features Celtic, hosts Como, Al Ahly and Ajax. The Hoops will meet Ajax on Thursday, the 24th of July, with an 8:30 p.m. kickoff in what promises to be a great European encounter a week before Celtic kick off their season. The format will see each side play one initial fixture. Como face Al Ahly the day prior on Wednesday, the 23rd of July. A league table will be drawn up based on those results, with the top two teams advancing to the final on Sunday, 27th of July. The remaining two sides will contest the third place playoff on Saturday, the 26th of July. Tickets are now on sale for season ticket holders, with access available via the Como website using individual client reference numbers. Prices are set at €35 for adults and €27 for under 16s. Screen grab from Como's official ticket website, where Celtic fans are directed to buy their tickets from. Tickets are currently on sale to season ticket holders only. The Como Cup offers Celtic fans the first opportunity to see their side tested against major European opposition this pre-season, with Brendan Rodgers expected to field a strong side as preparations for the Champions League qualifiers continue. It could also be the chance to play against Nicholas Kuhn and Alex Valle. Both started last season at Celtic, but now play for Como. What are your thoughts on these? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content.